Record. Great. Am I? Great. Brilliant. So, yeah, if you want some heat, I recommend radiators. Okay, so sink the hips back, your hips down, and just feel the ground under, and gently breathe in and breathe out. Just allow the shoulders to relax, and notice the air as it comes in, and notice the air as it comes out. Can you hear me okay, Darren? Yeah, okay. I'll just check the thing anyway, because I haven't got my microphone, so it's, let's see, test mic. I'll turn it up a bit. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Brilliant, okay. They can hear me. Right, I'll put original sound on. See if that works. Okay. So yeah, we've got a few people to come, hopefully at some point this evening. What about getting back? Do you think I'll be able to get back easier, back to Cambridge?
Yeah, it's just the way to traffic. It's not.
Just
because it's rush hour.
Yeah. I'll leave a bit earlier next week. So just breathing in and out. Relax the shoulders. There's been a lot of accidents and that, and things overturning and stuff. So relax around the knees and just turn the waist. Much better with the radiators on. Thank you for knowing that the radiators worked and how they worked. That's really useful. Must be really nice not having to worry about running this place anymore. It's a really nice room though.
It's a lovely space.
I really like it. It's fabulous. It's just so, it's just great. Really good.
They're quite draconian about keeping it clean, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
But I suppose that's good.
Yeah, but then that's good because you don't really want to turn up. Like I've been in halls before where you've turned up and you've had to clear up after whoever was using it.
It's not
before,
right.
And it's just not what you want.
I think some people are under the impression that they're as clean as.
Yeah.
Who's coming twice a week just to make sure to lose and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no one who comes in and cleans after every session, so if you leave it in a mess.
If you leave it in a mess, you leave it in a mess for the next people. That's right.
The teacups will get all fungus on them and stuff like that.
It's really not regular users who are common because they understand it's people who hire for parties and stuff. It's quite understand. Well, we do explain to them.
Yeah, but then they've all got hangovers, haven't they? And then they'll go away and nick all the cutlery. So I think regular users is where to go. Yeah, best way. Oh, I can hear a club. So we're just going to do this. So while we're doing this, has anybody got any questions? That's anyone in this room or in Zoom. If anyone's got any questions, so it's great. I had 2 people on Zoom this morning, one in each class, which was fabulous. So if you want extra Tai Chi and want to do it in your own room, it's great. Yeah, I'm missing my Zoom classes. I went to one Zoom class last week and managed to get to Karen and Erica Scuba's class. Wonderful. Really good. And we're all breathing and we're relaxing. You know. I mean, I just thought once I knew I was going to be a little bit late, when I saw what the volume of traffic was like, I thought, okay, well, there's no point in me hurrying.
You were late, I don't think you were right.
A couple of minutes. So I like to get here at 10:02 by the latest. Because normally when I leave, I get here at 10:02 by the latest. But I didn't get here till 1 minute past, so it's a bit naughty. Normally, well, 22's better. Hello. We've only just started because the traffic was terrible. So yeah, there's radiators on there. If you go that end, then you'll be able to.
You need a bit of heat.
If you want some heat, so.
I don't know your name,
Chris, isn't it?
Sorry, we got caught. That was what caused me an accident at the end of.
Oh, was there another accident?
Well,
I knew there was.
run straight into a cyclist.
Oh, no.
Right at the end of Ladies Road.
When was that? Was that just now? Or was that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So,
Oh, that's a bit horrible, isn't it?
So that delayed me even further.
Very there, do.
that's it. I wonder if the other lady's coming. I forgot her name.
Diane.
Diane, yeah.
I wasn't going to do every Monday.
Yeah,
I did last Monday because obviously we didn't have a Thursday.
yeah,
I thought I'd come today because it's still live,
yeah.
and I quite enjoyed it last week.
Oh, that's
But
good.
I might not make every Monday.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Well,
That's fine.
Thursday.
Yeah.
So she's probably doing the same.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Thursday, I won't be able to teach Thursday the 25th of November now because I've got to drive up to Glasgow. I got invited to do Tai Chi at a music festival.
Oh,
in Glasgow.
right.
So that's quite cool. So yeah, just find some space. There's loads of space near the road. If you could move along, maybe make some room for Amy. Or the radiators are lovely. They're all warm. Yeah, there you go. Go to the next. Some of them very happy. Fabulous.
Yeah, I was worried about like in December and all the windows open.
So you
Saturday
want
night
to see
snowing.
back and down, yeah, because it's getting now because the clocks changed, didn't they? The clocks
Yeah.
changed,
Yeah.
which always confuses me because
It's
my
like me,
phone
jet
clock is my phone clock's okay, but my clock in my bedroom is the wrong time now.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
got
you'll have that. You'll be going around the house finding a clock that's
Oh.
wrong for about 3 weeks.
because in America they don't change their clocks till next week.
Oh, crikey.
Well, where my cousin is, and it's all really silly. So I
Yeah.
don't really get it. I mean, it's nicer having more light in the.
Oh, yeah.
But you need a little less, Amy. That's too much. It's just a soft knee. It's a soft knee. It's more the hips sinking back and down. So you're like it's like you're not sitting. You're kind of perching. You're perching. That's it. And then. So you still want a bit of a bend in the knees because obviously if they're straight that's not very good. But you want a softness in the knee and a spring in the knee, but not too far down. So that's better. Yeah. So we had a look at brush knee and twist last week. So this week we're going to have a look at step back and approach the monkey.
Always a favourite.
Everybody's favourite. So yeah, we'll take our time. We won't rush. We'll do lots of lovely, nice exercises to just lull everybody into a false sense of security. And then we'll look at it.
So you never do the hard stuff at first, though, you know?
No, you don't do that, especially after the drive a lot of us have had in the morning. And it's much colder as well, you might have noticed. So we want to make sure all our joints are happy and warmed up. Yeah, so Thursday should be fine as normal. Just not on the 25th of November. There won't be a class then. But I'm hoping to add an extra class on maybe next year. I can't do. They said I could do an extra class on the 16th of December, but one, I might be in Sweden, and two, I might be. Well, I don't know yet. I've not heard. We were supposed to be doing a tour in Sweden, like workshops and some gigs, but I've not heard.
That's a bit like Christmas, isn't it?
It's getting a bit close to Christmas on the 16th of December, so I might postpone it until the spring term, the end of the spring term.
What are you really not giving classes over Christmas?
Wow.
I know. Well, no, my last one will be on the second week of December, and then I'm back on the second week of January. So, because the problem is it gets really cold and wet and miserable,
Yeah,
dark and.
other things.
So we're breathing. So while you're doing this, notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. So we might be spending a couple of weeks on the step back and pulse the monkey, actually. just because it is quite tricky and there's a lot involved. All through the body, laps around the jaw. So yeah, what I do in the morning is I actually open the Zoom room from 10 in the morning, so people could come any time from 10 to either of the classes. Although technically it's a forever active class, but I've just not mentioned it to them. Just that I'll just think, well, if they want to do it, they want to do it. Yeah. And then if people want to come, it's the Zoom's technically for the 11 o'clock class, but because I'm here anyway, I can open it from 10. So you're even though you're there at 10, you're really there at 11.
Yeah.
But if you want to do the same thing and have a 2-hour Tai Chi class on Zoom, you're very welcome to. Just turn up. Quite good fun.
It just makes it easy. If I come to the 10, it makes it easier to get to my
Yeah.
12:15 class in Cambridge.
Yeah. What's that, Pilates or?
No, it's computing.
Computing? Oh gosh. Yeah.
You
Well,
teach
it's
me
how
that.
computers work.
Oh good.
So
I
you
don't
get
know.
right down to the bits and the bytes. And
Oh. I could do something like
Yeah.
that, but it's not very technical.
no, it confuses. It confuses me, and I know basically what's happening. So.
But you're quite technical though. You know how to work gadgets and things. I mean, like Mark.
She's probably
Yeah.
running a class, are you? Are you teaching it?
I've just got a mentality of a 5-year-old. That's how I can do it.
Oh good. Good. That helps. Good.
My mum's 81 and she's a silver surfer.
Yeah.
That's what I say. If you want your DVD programming, ask a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my ex-boyfriends was a very technical person. Sometimes I think about him when I'm like, oh, that is fixing.
Pull through the head, sink the hips, and we're watching alignment of the knees. So make sure your knees are in line with the toes. And while you're doing this, notice the breath. So notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. That clock's right, isn't it? Is that clock right? Yeah. Well done. They're brilliant, aren't they? They're really good.
Oh yeah. Somebody must have got up on the chair.
Did you get stuck in your backlog as well? Did you get, or just, okay.
No, we're all right once we've got going.
Okay.
It's just
Thanks
trying
for
to get
letting
into
me
it
know
as
that you were
well.
going to be late. That was really helpful for when
I was about 2
planning
cars
this.
behind the car that hit the cyclist.
Oh.
So,
Was the cyclist alright?
well, I don't know. I think it must have been, well, the paramedics seemed to, somebody was there with an orange
Oh, good.
jacket on
Yeah.
when we came back out again. Like,
So
so
I've got a
through
jacket.
the car park. Well, then, of course, everybody coming out of the Boozy Road was coming through the car park the other way to get onto the main road.
Yeah. Got to be careful on bikes this time of year. Have all your high vis on and your lights and everything.
I'm not sure she had a light on.
Well, you can't, and you've got, I mean, when I cycle, because I'm really good at falling off bikes, I'm brilliant at it, so I have a helmet and my high vis and my lights, but I try and cycle during the day anyway.
Somebody should have helmets on.
I've just got a new trike.
Oh, you've got a trike, excellent.
I picked it up on Saturday.
Wicked. That's brilliant.
It was only planned to ride to the daytime.
Yeah, drop ride it in the daytime and wear a hat.
Yeah.
Because you can fall off any, you know. I highly recommend helmets, I think they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That'll be good. You'll be super fit.
Oh, so you're all picking up in the summer then? You'll be
Yeah, you can just cycle
cycling.
over. No, I've done it before, I've cycled over here before. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes, but I was going very slow. Oh. Should take less than an hour actually, but I've got very slow legs. Okay, and then very gently raise the arms up. And just feel you've got loads of room in your chest. So we're just making lots of room. So we're taking a little longer on the warm-up today, because I opted not to open these doors because there's not as many people here as there were this morning. But I have had to leave the door open at the back because of the ventilation and everything's gone up and all that. So there is hand gel as well and all that. Mike reminded me to remind everybody. Mike that runs the hall.
Hopefully we've all been jumped and we've all taken the test.
Yeah.
I have my booster vaccine this afternoon.
You had your boost already, fabulous. Yeah, I'm waiting for mine. Hey, good job. And then nice, relaxed. And we'll do the bounce and the shakes. Just bounce. And it's like you're just gently bouncing away and excellent. As long as that's not your knee, it's okay. Bounce and shake. Oh, I'm really into the shaking. Great fun. Just because Ever got us doing this for ages. Brilliant. And bounce again. Oh, marvellous. Go like that. Oh dear. You can get a reaction to the jab. Because my friend did. He got like a flu thing. This is what you do. It's okay. Well, no, that's the thing, because when your immunity's all getting working,
Yeah. First job, I was on the bed, laid out for about 3 minutes.
That's why I say you can do this after a jab actually, because my arm was really quite solid this last time.
yeah. Right. Yeah, if your arm's throbbing after the jab, just take it easy, yeah? You can just watch, if you don't want to. Because when I got I think my first jab was alright, but my second jab, it was throbbing.
Yeah.
For a couple of days it was. I was not impressed. I was like, ooh. I mean, if you compare it to having a dodgy bug, I think I'd rather go for a throbby arm, actually.
Yeah.
So there you go. We just do that. Yeah, same, yeah. No, just give me a throbby arm, I don't care. But, but apparently all the numbers are all up and stuff, and there was a thing this morning on the local news about they had some scientists start saying, oh, you've got to wear your masks and
I think we've had enough now.
I think you're right. But, I mean, I think really if they do want people to wear masks, they're going to have to make it a law again, aren't they? Because no one's going to do it voluntarily. I mean, I do wear it myself. Because I work in a care home and we have to wear a mask and a visor. And I'm quite fine with that. And in supermarkets I will, but
I haven't been in a supermarket for 2 years.
don't blame you. Not missed much.
No.
Nothing in them. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's check your posture. So notice the breath as it comes in and out of the body. Notice your alignment. Sink your hips. Breathing in and out. Notice what you can sense, which in my case is coldness. Yeah. I've got an underneath jumper. I'll get mine. That'll be good. Just let your hands open. Relax the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. And we're just going to go down. That's it. Very good. Very good. So we just Palms down, palms down. So that's like you're just doing that, and you're looking forward as you listen behind the button. You're just using your gentle bounce that we were practicing earlier. So yeah, you don't make up foot. Watch what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Now watch what I'm doing and copy that, rather than invent something in your head and do that. So you wanna look. I keep the feet flat on the floor, and I'm doing that like when we're doing the bounce. I'm doing the bounce, but I'm just allowing the arms to drop and just letting the legs go. So I'm not doing anything special with my legs. I'm just allowing the arms to fall down. That's it. Perfect. So, but just fall down and then bring them straight back up again. That's it. Yeah, watch out, don't damage the radiator. So,
I'm more worried about hands.
yeah. So you wanna. That's it.
I'm not sure.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Well done. So just, you can feel it will be generating some heat as well. So just 1, 2. Have another look, everyone, just in case. So what you want to do is not be too brilliant. What you want to do is not be too enthusiastic with the whole arm thing. I'm literally just allowing them. I'll just get my prop jumper. So the arms, before I roll this up, right? The arms are doing this. You just let them fall down. Look, you don't have to do nothing. You just let gravity do its thing. So, you know, we've got this climate thing on. Gravity is still working really well, even if nothing else is. And so what I'm doing is I'm allowing the arms to drop and then just putting a little bit of a bounce on the end. So if I just show a few from the side, so I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just feeling the bounce in the body through the arms. So what you want to do, as soon as the arms have fallen down, lift them back up again. As soon as they've fallen down, lift them back up again. So the bounce generates the momentum to lift the arms back up. Yeah. So think more down than behind. So it's more of a downward thing. Yeah. So you're doing this. No, it's look. Watch. 1, 2. It goes up and down. Not an extra one. There's no extra bit. That's the extra bit. Don't do the extra bit. Just go up and down. 1, up. No. Watch. Look. Lift up the arms. Drop the arms down. Lift up the arms. Drop the arms down. Just lift them up and then drop them down. Lift them up. Drop them down. There you go. That's it. Yeah, without the extra bit. So you might want to lift a bit slower. Otherwise you'll be doing this and then you might fly off. So you wanna just do it, look, watch. And then come up again. Down, up again. Down, up again. So it's faster than you think, but it's slower than you think. So leave out the extra bit, because I'm not doing that, I'm doing this. Do what I'm doing. There you go, how do you look like? Yeah.
My hands are getting warm now.
You'll be getting much warmer radiator as well. And then that's it. Yeah, it'll take you a while to get into it, because obviously you've got to chop out the extra scaffolding.
Trying to do that kind of movement thing.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We can do it. So keep breathing. Yeah, you're managing it probably 2 out of 3. That's fine. That'll do. Yeah. And think more down, everybody. So think more down. That's it. Rather than. Oh, how exciting! Perfect, there you go. If you do an extra wiggle every now and then, that's all right. Just sort of try and get most of them, and that'll do. And then we'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And change. So we just check our posture first. Oh, so this one's kind of useful actually for later. Actually, they're all useful. So we just turn our waist and just allow the arms to swing forwards and back. All nice and tall. Yeah. Nice. And you want to really let go in the shoulder. Let go in the shoulder. We're nice and tall. I think they want like all the main people to get all the boosters before Christmas, isn't it? Or December, isn't it? But my booster, because you can't have it until you've had it 6 months, and I'm not due till mid-December, so I just have to wait. If I qualify, I might do. I work in a care home, so I should qualify.
You do?
Okay, yeah. I better contact my GP and let them know though, because it's not right. I visit every week and work there just once a week, but that's still qualified.
You do have a Tai Chi treatment.
Yeah, I do Tai Chi, massage, music, and soon to be Reiki as well, because I've got to do that, because some people have got such fragile skin, you can't actually even touch them, so if you just put your hands over. So I've got to show them how to do all that. I'm doing a course, so because that was part of the. You've got to learn how to do Reiki if you want to work here. I'm like, yeah, wait. Some people are so frail. If you do any, you could do very, very light massage, but then they prefer if you can do like a bit of Reiki. Then that seems to calm them down for the last person. So I'm like, yeah, I'm happy to do that. It's quite interesting. When I feel the hips turning, it's quite similar to meditating, I think, when I've done meditation training and that. It's got similarities to it, so that fitted in quite nicely.
You can generate quite a bit of static energy in your hands.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you generate a lot of heat in the hands doing Tai Chi, so. But yeah, I'm there all day on a Tuesday, so that's plenty of time to catch things and spread things, isn't it? So just let go. Okay, we'll stop. We'll just spend a bit of time on loosening, just because it's a very good thing to do. Spend some time really focusing on your shoulders, on your shoulder joint. So your shoulder joint is a ball and socket joint. So it means your shoulders should be able to move around quite well, and this is a big jab. So when they're not throbbing, and then you wanna really kind of get your movement nice and free when you're doing it. And the same when you're turning the waist, when you're turning this area, you want to really see if you can free your lower back and your hips up. When you're, we'll go back to this one and then we'll go back to the other one. Let's just see if we can get our waists nice and happy. And while we're freeing up the waist, notice what's happening in your shoulder joint. So it's all very relaxing, but connected. You want to connect your body, that's it, and you want to sink your hips so that the knees are slightly bent. You want slightly bent knees, or another way of describing the knees is being in an unlocked state. So a lot of the time, you see people walking around with locked knees, and it's very hard. You want to have slightly soft and unlocked knees, so They're not like really, really, really bent, so you're not squatting, but you're not rigid, you're kind of in the middle, and everybody has a different amount of bendiness in the legs. That's it. Okay, now try forwards and back. Now we've freed our waist up. So we've got a nice free waist. And now when you think about your shoulders as being nice and free as you swing forwards, that's better, isn't it? And we're breathing and we're feeling what's happening in the feet. So remember, you're gently drawing the toes in to activate the arches of your feet. And we're breathing. Oh! Keep breathing some more. And see if you can feel the sensation right to your fingertips. Okay, and then change. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll do some joint work on the joints, but we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. We'll start from the feet and shake out. So we're doing like the War and Peace of warm-ups today, I'm afraid. It's just too cold to do anything else really. And while you're doing moves that don't require much in terms of working out what's going on, it means you can really work on your posture. Having good alignment and good posture, really useful when it gets really cold and slippery out there. You can then, I was out with my cousin and there were some very wet leaves and some very smooth pavements in London. We were wandering around and it was like a bit, and then off you went, no problem. So you can get your balance back. That's good. So let's just start. We'll just go back to our bounce, and then we'll just do. We'll do that one with the kicking. Actually, that's a good one to do. So you make a little fist with each other. You can have your hands like there as a little guard by your head. Not that we do much punching in this class. So you want that straight. That's it. And then we kick. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 2. This will help us warm up as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now we go out to the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 2. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvellous. Right, now we go across the corner. Well, like you're in a chorus line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jazz hands optional. 7, 8, and 2. 2, 3, 4. Cabaret, wasn't it? 5, 6. Look, that lies in the lady. 8. Right, now. Same side of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This works your hamstrings, you would notice. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is murder, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, and 8. So with the leg ones, I tend to put your hands on your hips because that's what Barry would do. Now we do the opposite. So you kick the opposite glute. 1, 2, 3. I'll show you from the side. 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Right, then you put your hands like that, and I'll just demonstrate twice first. You kick the side of your ankle towards your hand, but not too enthusiastic. Ow. I've done that before, so I'll show it again. Not too much enthusiasm. You don't break your hand, don't break your foot. This is for warm-up. This is not smashing. Yeah, I'll just show that again. So we just do that. And again, it looks a bit like, you know, chorus lining. So here we go. Maybe we could call it chorus line, but I'd better not tell Barry that, so he might tell me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this just gently wakes your legs up. 7, 8. So Barry's got a lot more leg exercises, but we won't do those because they're character building. So he does like side kick, you hold onto the wall and do loads of side, 20 side kicks and then go up and down and round and round. So that's what I teach on Zoom on Friday morning. Great fun it is.
Next week.
Then we all go and lie down. So what we're going to do instead is Barry's fun exercise, just because it's quite good. Step back and pulse monkey, there is a step back. So if we get good at standing on one leg, that'll be fun. So I'll just show you what you do. You transfer your weight, you go like this, and then we count out to 10. Then we count out to 10, and then we circle the ankles. Now you might want to hedge your bets by grabbing hold of the wall. You want your leg on the outside of the wall. So the leg, that's it. So you might want to try that wall over. Yeah, because you want your leg on the outside, you need to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, can you see it?
I've done that one.
Yeah. Or do it that way, or do it that way, and so you can see. So I'll do it without the wall because I need to practice. But this isn't boot camp, yeah? So this is just to get your angle. So we go like this, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you put your hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then grab your wall if you need to. Then circle the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have your hands out for balance if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to be able to count 8. Now the lower limb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other way. 1, 2. Good effort. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do 5 of these. Now I will put my foot down because I'm cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go 5 in the other direction. 1, 2, 3. It's good, isn't it? 4, 5. Isn't it wonderful? It's a murder, isn't it? Isn't it a good exercise? Yeah.
I tried it without the wall.
Yeah, you'll need the wall because there's no point. There's no point.
Dying.
No, it's not like, I mean, in his class and everyone's standing there on one leg, but they're all in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, and fit, they're all like super muscly and massive. So it's kind of, you just have to work with what you got. So we'll now do the other leg so we're not left out. So we go like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We put the arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower limb. 3. It's good, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower limb the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Marvellous. Okay. Hands on the hips, circles. 1. Oh, what relief. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Feet together. Now, if your feet don't work by being stuck right together, you can have them out a bit. That's perfectly legit. We put our hands on the knees and we do 8 circles in one direction. Ready and give. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 circles in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fabulous. Okay, have a little shake out. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes. So we're tuning into our toes. So we don't want to leave any bit out, and then we just draw the toes in and we stretch the toes out. Like you're a cat. Have you seen it when cats do all that stuff? It's a bit like that. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. So the toes are going away from each other. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Now, if you can manage, put your main toes down and lift up your big toe, if you can. And then put the big toe down and lift up your toes. If you can. Don't worry if your feet don't work that way, but this is a brand new exercise I learned from Evan Scuba. But if it helps, you can do it with your fingers as well. If that helps you kind of visualise it in your feet. Sometimes some people find it, if they do it with the hands as well as the feet work better. Just one of them things. Great. Right, our legs are now warm. Okay, let's just stretch up with a hand, make a fist, turn the hand over and down, marvellous. And then we come back, 1 down, 1 up, make a fist, over and down. Oh, that's so nice. Cool, in this cold weather, it's amazing what gets stiff, isn't it? Oh my goodness me. That's it. So up, make a fist, turn the palm over, and then come down. So you want the inside of the arm uppermost. Okay, let's do one more each side. So you stretch up, you make a fist, you turn, 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 that's it, and then come over that way, that's it. And then you come back up, and down, and then you come up, make a fist, turn, that's it, and then come over. Good job. Well done, everybody. Oh, marvellous. Okay, let's do, do that one. Okay, and then pen waves its wings, so we'll just do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, pay attention to how you are moving. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. do, yeah, we'll do the monkey kick next. So we'll just do this. 1, and back up again. 2, 3, we'll just do 6. So we're halfway, 3 left. 4, 5, and 6. Great. Now have a little shake out. We better stop for a quick water break, and then we'll do nice things, followed by step back and repulse the monkey in part 1. So we're just taking it really slow introduction. So stop for a quick water break. Yeah, I had that cold. It wasn't the cold, it was this weird cold that went round everywhere. And my friend Marion had it. And yeah.
It's not cold, it's just nasal drip.
Yeah.
That's not from it.
But they
Straight too much mucus.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around as well. I think because of the
for years.
yeah. But I think there's more now.
Yeah.
I think because of all the because of the pollution actually. I think so.
I take antihistamine and it usually manages to slow it down a bit, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Have you tried sort of alternative strange therapy things with it yet, or like acupuncture or anything like that?
No.
No.
I haven't tried.
Yeah. Sometimes that can help if you try all the sensible stuff first,
Yeah.
and then go for things.
Yeah, I
that
had all the nasal sprays
And
and
you-
the doctors. And yeah, they worked for a while and then they stopped working.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just put up with it and no one knows what.
It's fine. Right, so let's just do some of this stuff. So we're just breathe in, breathe out. So while you're doing these more simple exercises, really pay attention to how you are moving and what you are moving. And pay attention to what you are sensing. So feel the ground under your feet. One more time. And Wild Goose Flies. So we're just taking it easy. We're doing the slightly softer version. And we're relaxing. We'll be nice and soft and relaxed. And think about how your body's connected to itself. And remember to really sink those shoulders as well as sinking the hips. So it's all very soft. And like someone's maybe massaging your shoulders as you're doing these exercises. Sink the lower back as well, so you're going to open the lower back nice and relaxed, Oh, fabulous. 2 more of these. And then part the clouds. So we'll do the slightly more subdued version rather than the big version we do in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh. One more time. Marvellous. Okay, and then just with one arm, we're just doing a circle and push. So different to the 18 set. Kind of comes underneath and up. So it does that. Underneath and up. But just snuck in the further part, set back in the pulse of the monkey. Just to get that nice. Feel the waist turn. Feel the waist turn. Just have a nice open feeling in the palm of the hand. And then other side. Keep breathing. Nice. Okay, let's do one more time. That's not my knee, that's the floorboard, by the way, if you can hear that funny creaking out noise. Oh, there it is, and the floorboard. Brilliant. That's an extra point for anyone who finds the squeaky floorboard in this hall. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's do some more circles. We'll just do this. Come round in a circle. So again, this is different to what we do in the. This is different to the professor's version. This is the version I originally learned. Oh, nice. And then what we'll do this both sides, and then we'll do like hands like clouds as a health exercise. And then we'll have a look at walking forwards and walking backwards. One more time, and then when you've done your last one, just let your arms relax for a bit, and just take the time just to check that everything's in the right spots. Excellent. Right, now we'll do the other arm. Here we go. Just go for a Keep breathing. Keep breathing some more, and then repeat. So you want to notice your breath as it comes in. You want to notice the breath as it comes out. You want to notice what you're sensing under your feet, and also what you can sense, what you can hear, what you can feel. So, for example, in the hall, even though we've got the radiators on, there's still a bit of a bite to the end. Ooh. Okay, let's do wave hands like clouds. So let's just try that. And if you've never done this before, don't worry about it. Oh. Keep breathing. Relax the jaw. Again, we're all nice and relaxed. Marvellous. Oh. That was so nice. We'll do one more each side and then stop this one because it's just too good. Yeah. Well done, everybody. That was wonderful. Okay, have a little shake out. I think you'll be fine. Right, I'll just show you from the side. So what we're going to do is a little warm-up exercise. We're going to do inspect the horse's mouth. We're going to do roll back. We're going to do ward off. And we're going to do double-handed push. So this is quite complicated. And then we hold the ball. So I'll show it from the side. Maybe do it from the front or the... So we go like that. Well, I'll do it from the side, and then you can follow, or you can also, yeah, because I think it's easier for the computer person to see things when it's sideways on or diagonally on. And let's try diagonal. I'll tell you what, I'll do it forwards, and I'll do it diagonally on, and then you can work out where you want to orientate yourself. So you've got your. You want to get into a bow and arrow stance first. So I'm in right bow and arrow stance. You might want to mirror me and go left. And I'll also do it at a slight angle because it's easier for the movie and easier, and you can see more of my arms and legs. So we sink back and turn, hold the ball, transfer the weight forward and turn, inspect the horse's mouth. That's it. Then we flip the hands over, direct opposite, sink back, roll back. Then this hand comes out, the back hand comes out and the front hand covers your lower gong with your long one point. Then you put your wrist, your fingers on your wrist and sink forward. This is called ward off. Then it's like you take a glove off, sink back and double-handed push. That's it. And then we're breathing and we're nice and tall. So we're not overreaching with the push. We're staying here rather than going forward. It's more like you're coming up underneath something. Then we sink back and hold the ball. So we'll do two more of these. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. And then sink back and turn. Sink forward. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. Marvellous. Okay, let's change sides. So I'll go on the other side. So you get your Wu Chi first. I'll just do that diagonally. And now you put your other foot forward. So into right bow and arrow stance, and in my case left bow and arrow stance. And we sink back and we do the same exercises 3 times with the right foot forward. So you transfer your weight, you turn your waist and inspect the horse's mouth. You roll back, you sink back and then you turn. Then you come forward and turn, ward off. Double-handed push. Nice. And then hold the ball. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. That's much better. Sink back. That's it. Ward off. Double-handed push. Tall through the spine. Once more with feeling. Inspect the horse's mouth. Nice. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. Back. Okay, back to the middle. We'll just close the health part. Went on well for a long time, didn't it? Oh wow. It was cold. It's good to be able to, if you can get your body in the right sort of condition, then it just makes learning the more complicated stuff easier. So sometimes it looks like we're taking ages to do anything, but actually it will be quicker in the long run. So let's do one more time. Okay, any questions before we do walking about? No, you are all experts. Excellent. Okay. What we're going to do some walking. So I will show you the forwards walking. I'll show that from the side, and then I'll go up and down that way. But just so you can see it from the side. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've done this one before. We come in and out, heel toe, sink, transfer. And we're doing a there. So we'll just do that for a bit. I'll start over here. Okay, so you might want to get those. Right, let's go for a walk. So we'll start with our left cat stance, and we step left foot, heel, again, and back, and forward. 2. There's some water in the kitchen. I reckon it's the jab. I think it might be that jab.
It's definitely not a jab. I had my jab.
Oh, you had to tip it in front. There is a throat going round. There's loads of there's throats going round, there's noses going round, all sorts. So we just sink back. Yeah. There's a kettle as well if you want some hot water that might help better.
That's fine, I've got drinking is better.
Hot drinks is better, isn't it, for helping with the throat? Yeah. Some trouble with that. Yeah, we're turning this way and then coming forward. It's just the way when you're doing a form, it's the way, but you could turn the other way if you wanted, but we're just doing this for the form. Okay, that was great. Okay, right. So that was forwards, right, backwards. You start here like, actually we're going to just do backwards, plain backwards. So you just step out and back and then transfer the weight. Bring the foot in, bring the foot out. So it goes out to the side, not just behind, it goes out to the side and behind. So you're not walking on a tightrope. Now, those of us that are in this hall, we've maybe made 2 or 3 board gap between your feet. And step it. So it comes in, then out. It comes in, then out. That's it. Comes in, then out. Brilliant. I'll go forwards again. You don't need to come forward. You can turn around and walk backwards. I'm just actually I'll do it sideways. It's a bit easier to see. So just practice walking backwards like this. So it comes in, out. Like the hokey cokey, it goes in and out. So you bring your left foot in, your left foot out. And then your right foot in, your right foot out. I told you it was a hokey cokey. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, hokey cokey.
What if the hokey cokey is what it's all about?
Well, I think it should it'll make a lot more sense. What's been going on the last 2 years. I'd rather be in the hokey cokey. That helps. So this brilliant. Okay, so demonstration. Step back and repulse the monkey. One with. Now I've lulled you all into a full set. So we start with playing the peeper, which is in rooster stance. Rooster stance is different from cat stance in that the toes are up in rooster stance, the toes are down in cat stance. So, and then you just go 1, 2. You're better off watching. Yeah. Watch what's happening and then work it out after. Rather than if you're trying, especially if you've never met this before, if you're trying to watch and work out at the same time, your brain will melt. So I've done that myself. It's just really sticky and horrible. So what you want is you turn, this comes up, you turn, you step, and you repulse the monkey. So repulse the monkey, you are harmonising your mind. You're harmonising your intention mind, the yi, with your emotion mind, the shen, or the monkey mind. So step back and repulse the monkey. So it really should be step back and harmonise the monkey. You know, we're harmonising, yeah, and it's like you just, there you go. It's quite complicated. Hey, you found the kettle, brilliant. You can just have a tea break if you want to, you know, you've kind of done this lots already. So the footwork goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to make sure you've got your shoulder width gap between 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, that's it. No, watch what I'm doing, and then follow that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not yet. Then it goes 1, 2, that's it. Then it goes out and back. That's it. 4. So if you want to bring your foot back, you'd end up in a perfect Wu Chi. Rather than a split. Yeah, you can do. I mean, the thing is, while you're learning it, you'll oscillate between doing the splits and doing the 2 close togethers. You just by doing it lots, that's when you work out where all your positions are and things. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I won't overrun too much because it's too cold. Well, that's it. 1, turn, 2. So you want to turn on the ball of the foot, turn on the heel, turn on the ball of the foot, step, repulse the monkey. Turn on the heel, turn on the ball of the foot, step out and back. So you might want to, and then one more time. Okay, let's all become a gang. Okay, if you all go that end, we'll go that end. Right, I'll go over there. I'll go over here so I can fit them all round it. So I'm going to have my left foot in left rooster stance. So you want your toes up. Turn on the heel. Now put your foot down. Turn on the ball of the foot so that you're in cat stance, left cat stance. Now you step behind and out. Toe heel. Now neaten your foot up so that the knee and the toe face the front wall. Turn on the heel. Close this hip. Turn on the ball of the foot. Open the hip. Step out and back. Transfer your weight. Turn on the heel. Turn on the ball of the foot. Step out and back. Transfer the weight. Turn. Turn. Step. Transfer. Turn. Turn. Step out and back. Transfer. Turn. Turn. Step out and back. Transfer. Turn. Turn. Step out and back. Transfer. How are we doing?
We're going to run out of space.
You're going to run out of space, okay? But maybe enough room for one more. Okay, right. Okay, right, for fun,
Oh gosh.
uh,
The arms as well.
actually let's do the arms separate.
Yeah.
Let's do the arms separate, so I'll face this way.
So the thing is, it sort of goes together, doesn't it?
It sort of
It
goes
sort of goes
together.
together. So if you're doing the feet, you can't want the arms as well because
Yeah.
it's as you move,
Yeah.
as you move your body,
Yeah.
right? You're moving your feet, you're moving your
You're
shoulders.
telling your arms what's
You're
going
telling your
on.
arms what's
Exactly.
going on. So when you do it all together, it's actually almost easier
Yeah,
to learn it all together than to learn it separately.
that's okay.
In my opinion.
That's okay, yes, that's true.
It's hard.
But it's hard. That's easier for people that know how to move already.
No.
It's much easier to do both at the same time. For someone who doesn't know how to watch or what bit to look at first, it's very, and there's nothing stopping you just doing the move
Yeah.
while I'm doing it from a beginner's level, because you guys aren't beginners. So it's like, usually what happens when someone new that comes, or by new, I mean people that have been learning less than 10 years, is someone that's new. You tend to look at the arms first. So someone doing step back and repulse the monkey for the first time will completely ignore the legs and do this. You know, and that's what they'll do. Whereas by getting what happens in the feet first, it's telling your arms what to do.
Yeah.
And then by doing it separately and using your body, it's telling your body what to do. And then when you put them together, it will be much smoother than if you just do everything at once. It's great if you've been doing Tai Chi from sort of anything from 8 years onwards, really. People start twigging what's going on and they can just go, look at something. Like, for example, this movement. You could tell the difference between people that have been coming for a while.
Yeah.
The people that hadn't been coming for a while were watching the arms. I didn't watch the arms at all. I looked at what his legs were doing, I looked at what his waist. His waist was doing this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I immediately looked and then just started following with my body, not really worrying what the arms are doing. And they're like, how are you doing that? And it's just because you know how to, because you know where to look and how to look. Not, if you don't know how to look, you'll only look at what the arms do. You won't notice anything else. So that's why I have to teach it in 2 halves. So for fun, let's just try this one. Just go back to that. And then we'll go one side. So the arms go, one goes forward and one goes back. And we're getting this stretch.
It's cold.
It is cold, yeah. Are the radiators?
I think they've gone with the.
Oh, they've gone off.
Mm.
Ah. Counter off. We're all freezing a bit, so I will be finishing on time. We'll just have to. So this is Step Back and Repulse the Monkey Part 1 of I'm not sure how many. We'll be spending quite a lot of time on this one, just because
It's hard.
it's tricky. There's a lot to coordinate. Okay, right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go like this and like this. Step back and repulse the monkey. Health exercise, to show you that from the back and from the side, for those of you that. She's fine, she's having a sing song. We did karaoke, me and Amy and Beth and Darren, hopefully, when we were allowed to. It's good to exercise, love. So we just. That's it. So, let me just do some counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll show from the diagonal. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time each side. Okay, and then as if by magic, we put it all together. I'll go over here. If you come in a bit, come in a little bit, and then we'll do Step Back and Repulse the Monkey as a theme. Excellent. So come forward a bit. So brilliant. So Darren can see somebody. I hope you. Yeah. Well, Christine. She knows what Christine knows what she's doing. So we start in play the peacock. Left rooster stance, and then we go 1, 2. Now make sure your cat stance is just so. Now you step 3 is just the foot. The hands stay where they are. 3 you step back and out. Then 4 transfer the weight and repulse the monkey. Hey, brilliant. Put your foot down. That's it. Okay. So you've got your weight in the back leg, but imagine you're sitting on a stool, a high stool. Now you turn. 1 turn on the heel, 2 turn on the ball of the foot. So you're in right cat stance. 3 step out and back. 4 repulse the monkey. 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 step. 4, transfer the weight, move the arms. 1 turn, raise the hands, palm up. 2 turn, bring the hand to the head. 3 step, keep the arms where they are. 4, transfer the weight. And we'll just keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, turn, 2. Turn, no, you turn on the ball of the foot, that's your heel. 3, step, 4. Ball, heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer, heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, so just watch from the side. Okay, heel, watch, heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer the weight. Heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer. Just with the feet. Heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer. Heel, ball of the foot, step, transfer. So, let's try that again. Ready? And begin. Turn the heel. Turn on the ball of the foot. Now adjust your foot so that you're in a good cat stance. That's good. Yeah. 3 step forward, pulse the monkey. 1, raise the palms up. 2, bring the hands to the head. 3, step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, come round in a circle. So we'll do this again next week because it's just worth practicing and repeating, and we'll do it as a whole thing, and then we'll chop it into lots of little bits, and then we'll put it together as another whole thing again. But just so you can see for the video, so this will be going out on the Grey Heron YouTube channel tonight, I hope, once it's all done. I'll just show that from the side. So you've got to think about your feet. It's the feet that tell you what to do, and the body movement. So, and 3, and there's we usually do 4. But that's cool. Step back and repulse the monkey. Okay, so nice and tall. Well done, everyone. Especially those of you that had to have a bit of an epic getting here. Yeah. You know, these things do happen, and sometimes, like if I get stuck in Cambridge, if I get trapped in Cambridge, I might sometimes not, because I try and get here for 1:45. But if the traffic's terrible, like it was earlier, so and we're nice and tall. And then what I'll do is I'll go around and do I put it on 0? Is it?
I'll just do it the same way.
Are we? Is it 0?
I think it's 0, it's probably 1 actually.
Or on 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so there's a little bit of
It
heat.
should be, so it's not freezing.
So it's not freezing for the next person. That's very thoughtful, isn't it? Because then whoever's in the hall tomorrow won't freeze to death, because it will be at 1. That's really nice. I like it. I might whack it up to 6 next week.
Get a quarter and turn it on to 6.
To the Tai Chi sauna. That'd be good. We get some nice towels, hot towels. Right.
Just a faux coat.
Yeah, very nice. A hot water bottle. Do you know, I was at a gig last night. I was doing some safety again at a gig, and I really wanted a hot water bottle because we were in this really cold chapel, and I thought I could just wear a whole load of hot water bottles around like a belt. I thought, I'm so cold. I had layers on, I had a hat on. I was just like, oh, this is miserable. So yeah, do be careful in this weather. You wanna just take it easy. Like if you're practicing in the morning, take a bit longer warming up. Have a hot drink with you. You know, maybe don't stay outside as long as you might normally. You know, or you can do it inside with the window open. That works just as well if you don't want to do the whole outdoors Tai Chi in a blizzard thing. You know. Okay, so let's just do this. So breathe in, calm the mind, regulate the breathing markers. Oh, that's such a relief, isn't it? Oh, fabulous. So we'll probably spend the next couple of weeks or so on the step back and repulse monkey. So we should be experts. But yeah, that is true for people that have been going more than 7-8 years. Then they just go for it. But for anyone that's relatively new, that would be very mean. That would be really nasty. So I don't do that. But that's why. Yeah. So, one more time. Beautiful, everyone. This is great. And then, here we go. Opening, and we embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. So embrace the tiger. Embrace your vibrant energy. It's a bit chilly, but hey. Return to the mountain, so your place of strength and resilience and peace and clarity. So there we go. So it should be even more clear because we've been harmonising our emotional mind with our intention mind. So our IQ should have gone up as well. There we go. One more time. Fabulous. Well, let's look super young. Yeah, we better do that. Rub your hands together. And polishing the face. Oh, marvellous. Look at that. So I'll be extra young today, especially those of you that were in the LLE class. Rub your hands together again and give you another back rub. And let's just stand for a moment. Let's just stand for a moment. So really feel you've got your good alignment. So it's getting the alignment. If you could be moving in an aligned manner, you've pretty much cracked it. And then make a fist with your right hand. Bring your left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and bow. Brilliant. That was so cool. Give yourself a clap. It was amazing. Well done, well done,
Thank you.
Go and say, hang on, I'll stop the recording and then